Hi, welcome back to Boshy's Corner. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Barb. And look at me, moving up in the world. I got me a selfie stick. Yay! Well, anyhow, I'm going to bring you along and show you how I put that thing together. Almost killed myself. But I love it. It's another Amazon purchase. I love it. I'll link it in the description box if you are interested in checking it out. Don't feel you have to, but this was actually bigger than what I anticipated, but I'm so happy with that. And with that said, I'm going to give you a small garden tour because everything has kind of exploded after the rain we had the last couple of days. And unfortunately, I didn't get to my garlic. My garlic is way past due. I harvested the scapes over a week ago. I have them in the freezer, and I started a video getting that done. And then I like to freeze it before I dehydrate it. I do that with a few things that I like, you know, it just dehydrates so much better. So that and green onions I like to freeze first and then dehydrate. So right now I do have garden scapes. I still need to get a couple more green onions. I like my green onion powder. So I turn all this into powder. So with that, I'm gonna show you how the garden is doing. Like I said, I'll show you what the garlic looks like. Hopefully I can pull up the garlic tomorrow. I just want to give the soil a chance to kind of dry out a little bit. And, you know, everything's exploding. Everything looks great. So we're going to say hi to the chickens in the end, like always. And let's get to it. Here's the finished product, and I want to show you what I did for the inside. I put pavers in here. I already started putting things in here, so all my rakes and hoes and stuff are in there. So I got plenty of room. I'm going to use Rubbermaids for all my stuff. So that's it. Love it. I'm going to start with picking some of my strawberries. I see a couple of ripe ones. Oh, those look nice. Okay, looking at the almanac, it looks like I'm about a month behind with direct sowing basil seeds, but I'm just going to go ahead and do it anyhow. I've got these from the rest of the garden. These are old, so we'll see what germinates, if anything at all. Let me see, how do I want to do this? Oh wow, I don't want all that. I don't want all that. Just a couple or a few. We'll see what comes of that, if anything. I'm also going to put some in here between these tomato plants. If I need to thin them out or separate them after, I can do that. Grass will keep them nice and moist so the ground doesn't dry out. It'll either help with the growth or it will suppress it. Don't know yet, but I'll find out. I'm trying to avoid from buying plants, so I'm trying to see what I can plant with stuff I have already. Let me see what's going on over here with this garlic. It keeps breaking, so let me dig it up. Let me get this out of here. Let me dig it up and see where we're at. So this is what happened. Lesson learned. But I was just trying this one out because I've heard so much about this brand. And this is supposed to be the music brand. I'm going to let these dry out. I'm not going to let these go to waste. I mean, there's nothing wrong with them. I'm just going to let them dry out, clean them up, and I will use them. No big deal. Well, that's not bad. Okay. That's not bad. It's not big, but it will do. Oh, those broke. These may have been the smaller bulbs. Yeah, because there's red. So these are the Spanish red that are smaller cloves. So that's probably why it's so small. Look at this bed. It is like infested with ants. unbelievable. Now I gotta do some research on how to deal with this. I mean, they're like everywhere. They were crawling all on my arm. I wish I knew what caused that. On the brighter side, there's all my garlic. I'm just gonna leave it there for now. Before I move it. We're not expecting any rain today, so I'm gonna leave it there just for now. All right, I've been soaking my corn, and I'm gonna go ahead and plant it. We are expecting rain tonight, so this will be the perfect opportunity. And it is an 80 day to maturity, so it'll be all of July, because I keep forgetting we're at the end of June, not mid-June. So it's the last week of June, so it'll be all of July and August and part of September, and I think it will be fine. Our weather's been holding up pretty good, so I'm gonna go ahead and start planting these and fight with the ants. So before I drain, I gotta figure out how I want to do this. I think I'm gonna do it in rows like this. All right, so I guess I forgot to record, but I planted all the corn in here, and we'll see what happens. Look at this. I got my first cucumber. Yay. I know I have another one in here somewhere I've been watching. Where did it disappear? Oh, there it is. I see it. It's like right there. Let's see if I can get my hand in there. So I don't know if there's any truth to it, but when you start picking, they start producing. So I'm hoping these two will trigger the rest of them. All right, so here's my Brussels sprouts and my cauliflower. So I really need to do something about this. I'm gonna take care of it right now. Well, that's better. I went and reinforced the Brussels sprouts, the cauliflower that was flopping over, and now it has more room, and hopefully the groundhog stays out of it. Don't let me forget about the side of the garage where my gooseberries are. So I don't know, what year do you see gooseberries? I don't see any flowers. I don't see anything, but they are thriving. I threw some seeds in this cup and put a sandwich baggie over it. for the hopes of being able to plant broccoli in July, the end of July, for the fall harvest. So let's see where we're at. Oh. Okay, let me just kind of flip you around, make it a little bit easier on me and you. I think this is much better. So take that off. I even marked the bag. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Look at that. I think they all sprouted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Thought I did 8, but maybe not. So I'm gonna keep the cover off and put it back into that little greenhouse I have, just like this. And hopefully these will be good and I will have broccoli come fall. So I want to do one last thing, because the temperatures are going to rise into the 80s and it's already getting warm, and my beets that I have grown for the first time, or managed to grow for the first time, tried many years like I said, but I want to make sure they continue to where I need them. So I'm going to put a shade cloth over this. I mean, it's low 80, but I don't know. I just want to be, I want to take precautions since I've never been able to grow them before. So this is, I believe, 50%. And of course I got this off of Amazon as a roll, so I can cut it to where I want it. Let's go say hi to the chicken. No, let's say hi to Bella first. Hi, Bella. Ladies, what are you two doing over there? What are you doing?